Got one person. Hey, Floru, how are you? I did a kind of a rhyme there. I'm going to post a blog on the Happy Tree Friends Amino. Live streaming. I'm currently live streaming on my YouTube channel where I will be drawing and chilling. Gene Bean streams. This blog will be deleted when the stream is over. Yep, go ahead. You can go ahead and ask me. Feels weird streaming on this channel again. Oof, I like this jacket. I haven't worn it in a while, though. I'm going to grab my drawing case. Erkin Outcasts? No, I don't think I have. Actually, I'm sure I know I haven't. I don't spend as much time in the Invader Zim fandom as you do. I'm still a fan of Invader Zim. I haven't watched it in a while, though, and I haven't read any Invader Zim fan fictions recently. I think the most recent Invader Zim fan fiction I read was, I think it was called Time and Space. Let me double check really quick. One of my favorite Invader Zim fan fictions is Dib is Sick. It hasn't updated in a while, though, but it's reached 100 chapters, which is amazing all on its own. It's strange to think how it started out from like a role play, and I'm pretty sure it's still being based off of that very, very same role play. I'm sure it's continuously going. But hold on, let me let me check my bookmarks, not my history, my bookmarks. Bookmarks. Where is it? Yeah, Time and Space. It's a pretty well-written fan fiction. It's a Zader fan fiction, obviously. Zim and Dib have kind of it's very much a slow burn type romance. I don't know if you've ever seen the new She-Ra series, but Catra and Adora's relationship was a slow burn type thing. So if you're looking for a frame of reference of what a slow burn relationship is, then that's the basic way I can describe it. But anyway, how have you been? I know I haven't been talking to you on Instagram lately, but sometimes I get into these moods where like I talk to the same friend for a while, but then for some reason I fall out and I forget to talk with that person for a while. Before I started streaming, I was upstairs and my sister Isabella wanted to play The Floor is Lava because we recently got like it's not really a board game, but I guess it's kind of it. It's not a board game. It's a game with placemats. It's basically The Floor is Lava. And she wanted to play it, and we did play it for a little bit, but after a while of me talking with my mom or whatever, I came back. I just said that I'm just like, okay, fine, I'll play. I guess I'll just have to stream next weekend. And my mom suggested that my sister come down here and stream with me, but she started crying and whining and throwing a tantrum about it because she didn't want to do that. She wanted to do what she wanted to do. And yeah, I understand that the game was still pretty fresh and she wanted to play it, but at the same time, I didn't get to stream last night because I was over at my grandma's, which is fine. I don't get to see my grandma very often, so I got to pick and choose. But I just imagined that I would be able to stream the next night, which is now this night. So, what is it? My mom was basically trying to convince Bella that she could come down here and whatever, and she kept trying to tell Bella, like, she didn't get to stream last night, and Bella said, "Who cares?" And I'm just like, all right, fine. I know when I'm not wanted, so I just came down here, and as I was going down the stairs, my mom was lecturing her because, like, how could she say that? That's not nice. It's beyond not nice. It's freaking rude. Give me a second. Hola, Reynaldo. I'll be right back. I think my mom is summoning me. It's freaking rude. Sorry, I had to make the DVD player work again. Well, I'm glad that you came here. I'm sure my streams aren't really all that entertaining like they used to be, but I'm just glad that you came because I miss talking to my friends. I hardly get time or motivation to talk to my friends because I'm working all the time, which actually leads me into what I was trying to explain, which was my mom. Oh, wait, I gotta go grab a pencil from my desk over there. My mom was just trying to explain to my sister that I didn't get to stream last night, and I don't get to stream like ever because I work all the time. I work out. I'm gonna work on this page of two sides, and then I think I might want to do some drawings from Glitch Tale because I recently got back into that just a little bit because I missed it and I forgot how good it is and how clever and well written it is. Yeah, I can't believe. I mean, Bella has been rude to me before, and I've been rude to her. That's just what sisters do. I mean, but I just can't believe she'd say, who cares? Like, I don't say that to her. Like, if she's had a long day at school and she doesn't want to do something because she's had a long day at school, I don't tell her, who cares if you've had a long day at school? I don't tell her any of that. It just caught me off guard. I'm going to take a look at the previous page just to remember what kind of dialogue I was working on. Yeah, there we go. All right. So, what have you guys been up to this weekend? Same old, or anything new coming up? Has anything new come up? Oops. No, he's not wearing a jacket. All right, you can ramble to me. I might check it out in my free time. I'm just gonna put it down in my notes. That way it'll stick in my memory. Oops, I put in my passcode wrong. Birkin Outcasts. There we go. I do know SMG4. I don't know what it is exactly. I just hear about it a lot. I don't know what it is exactly or what it's supposed to be. I don't know if it's a story or whatever, but Floru knows it. And I am sadly a noob. This comic is so shit. I hate it so much. I kind of want to just take a match to it and start all over again, but then I'm like, no. I just, I'll just suck it up and deal with the cringe that I've created, but this comic is so fucking shitty. I don't know why people like this comic. I started this comic when I absolutely sucked at storytelling and I was just making it up as I went along, but holy crap, this comic is so fucking shitty. Well, of course, there's no better place to start than the first episode. Except for when I first watched Invader Zim, the first episode I ever saw was Dark Harvest. Dark Harvest is the episode that got me into the show in the first place. And I'm just like, they let this air on television? They let this air on television. Like, is this, like, I'm looking at one of my Invader Zim comics right now. My ex-boyfriend got it for me, but I'm still going to keep it because, come on, that would be a waste of money if I just, whatever. 4 people in the stream. That's good. I also recently got into this new Undertale fan comic. Um, it's not like new, but it's new to me. It's called Deeper Down. Basically, 2 weeks after the monsters leave the underground, the humans are still not letting them into the village because of prejudice and political reasons, and because humans are just afraid of anything that's different, so go figure. So the monsters eventually decide that, hey, maybe we don't have to necessarily go to this city. Maybe we can just go wherever we want on the surface to try to live in peace if the humans won't accept us. And also Sans and Frisk are like, Frisk is trying to convince Sans that that was her, that she's not going to reset anymore, and Frisk is actually confirmed to be a girl in the comic, but he's has a hard time believing her because she's said that a lot and she's reset hundreds of times. So it's hard for him to believe her. But things happen, and this monstrous demonic being who we don't know the identity of yet has possessed Flowey, and it takes Frisk back to the underground, and Sans has to go after her to try to save her. And I won't give any major spoilers. Well, kind of anyway, but basically there's a part where Sans almost dies, and he holy crap, afterwards he comes down with some major PTSD. Like, I it's probably the most PTSD I've ever seen anyone give Sans. I mean, I could be wrong. I mean, I'm sure many different versions of Sans have PTSD. I mean, who wouldn't after everything that they've been through? But I honestly think that especially recently, it is the most PTSD I've ever seen someone give to Sans, like in a comic or like a fan work of some kind. Hi, Neela. Yeah. There's also a looming side plot of how, since returning to the surface and not being living under a barrier that's been created by human magic, the monsters have started to become they're less strong than how they used to be, because the human magic from the barrier was giving them a boost of strength while living underground. So now without it, they're having a hard time adjusting to life adjusting to being on the surface, and excessively using their magic causes their health to become critical. So yeah, it's pretty much, I think Alphys calls it surface sickness because she's the one who came up with it. She came up with the theory, and it's pretty much confirmed that that's pretty much how it be. Invasion of the idiot dog breed, because I was curious about the origin of cursing. Exploding. Oh yeah. I need tacos. I need them or I will explode. That happens to me sometimes. You're not gonna explode if you don't eat tacos. Or you probably will. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna speak for you. You're just a cutout. Anyway. So, who's all here right now? On my end, it says that there's 3 people in the stream. I just want to know who's actually here, because there always seems to be one lurker in the chat, probably somebody who thinks that they're going to be able to get the jump on me and do some internet predator stuff, but that's not going to happen. I'm savvy. Right now, I'm just drawing a panel with Splendid and his family, before they died. I mean, his parents died. His sister's still alive, but he didn't know that for the longest time. She has messy, spiky blue hair. Is the stream buffering? It looks okay on my end. Oh, now there's 5 people in here. Are those 5 going to actually be people I know, or are they just going to be a bunch of lurkers who think that they can get the jump on me? I hope not. Back down to 3. Must have just been a bunch of lurkers. Or people who are refreshing the stream. Oh, hi, Miles. How are you? Long time no see. Okay. Alright, this is looking alright so far. Yeah, no, you're not a lurker. Hi, K4747. Nice to see you. My boy here. And of course, she's sleeping because newborn babies sleep a lot. They had a long trip down the birth canal when they first got here. One of my favorite parts of my job is walking around. I get to see all kinds of cute babies, and I'm like, oh. No, you're not a lurker. You're a Neela. So I don't know if I've told you guys this, but we're being evicted from our house, and we have, like, from what I understand, we have a month at least to get all of our stuff packed. So we have until like February, but all I know is we're not going to be living in this house for too much longer. I don't know where we're going to go in the meantime, but right now I just want to focus on the packing part of I'm not tired. I don't get tired. What are you talking about? Of moving. No, that doesn't look good. I think something's going on with this pencil. It's a new pencil. It probably just needs to be broken in. I named Splendid. Fun fact, I named Splendid's mom after a very dear friend of mine. I haven't talked to her in a long time, but I've helped her through a lot, and I'm sure she appreciates it. Sorry, I just have the Glitch Tale soundtrack stuck in my head. I like the music that plays in the end of season 1 when Azrael and Frisk purge the hate from Kara. It's just a really, like, even though it's one of Camilla's old animations, it's clear that a lot of heart and a lot of work went into it. And I would love to see it reanimated someday. Best gore? What's that? I've never heard of that. Have I seen Don't Touch the Child HTF memes? No, I haven't. I have seen Don't Touch the Child memes, but never any Happy Tree Friends ones. How many followers do I have on TikTok? Let me check. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine.
Okay.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. I have 39 followers. Hey, Lindsay, how are you? You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamt I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken. So I hung my head and I cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Yeah, Delilah. Yes, I'm bold to sing on a live stream. Oh, what? Am I going to get the copyright of death for singing You Are My Sunshine? Last I checked, that song isn't copyrighted. If it was, then, like, I would have been freaking hauled off to jail a long time ago. Yeah, I like the song. My Sunshine is actually the name of the first episode of season 2 of Glitch Tale. For the longest time, I actually didn't know what to name Splendid's dad, but eventually I just decided on like a name that sounded cool to me. His dad's name was Kane, Kane. What's DMCA? I've never heard of that before. Haven't drawn on paper in a little while. I think the last time I did a drawing live stream, I was drawing Lake from Infinity Train and Amity Blight from the Owl House. Amity is a fantastic character. Just gotta darken this line a little bit. I don't understand why people are like practically demanding the next part of my Two Sides comic. I don't want to continue my Two Sides comic. I do, but at the same time, I don't. Like, it's so shitty. The artwork in the first couple chapters is absolutely shitty. The storytelling is crap. I don't know who takes this stuff seriously. I hardly take it seriously anymore. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how you draw his hair. Give me a second. Yep. It's okay. It's probably because you're probably more active on TikTok than I am. And you make more TikToks than I do, probably. I'm not a trendy person. I just mostly do TikToks for like fun or for boredom. Not because I'm up with the times. Most of the time, I spend my days scrolling around TikTok looking for other people's TikToks, especially ones by this this one guy. He's Chinese. His name is Aaron. Hey, Aaron, I think it's Aaron something. He's one of my favorite gay TikTokers. He has like the stereotypical gay voice, like, oh my gosh, I'm so fabulous. He has like the lispy Valley Girl gay voice. That is honestly kind of disturbing, but whatever, at least they have an interest, even if that interest is like obsessing over a pregnant thing. Like, there's nothing wrong with drawing or even writing stories of pregnant characters, but like having an obsession over pregnancies is kind of weird. Sorry, I'm yawning. Oh yeah, I'm gonna take a break real quick. I want to show you guys some things that I got today after work. Well, first of all, I didn't get this after work. I got this for Christmas in my stocking. This is Pink Fong. I don't know if I already showed this off, but it's like a skateboard thing on wheels. You can like, or whatever. But yeah, it's Pinkfong. If you guys don't know, Pinkfong is the channel. It's the mascot of the channel, aptly named Pinkfong, and Pinkfong is the creator of Baby Shark. Do. Okay, this is one thing that I got at work today. I saw this figurine and I'm like, yes, I have to have this for personal reasons. I needed this for personal reasons. It's a Funko figurine, and it's a Pokemon. Can you guess what Pokemon it is? I'm gonna go put it back on my shelf, or on my dresser, whatever. Yeah, I don't do a lot of dancing on TikTok. I just mostly do vlog style TikToks, but I guess those must not be very popular. Oh, there's my pencil. It fell on the ground. Oh, cool. You were just watching Tom and Jerry, huh? Oh, man. Oh, Tom and Jerry. Ow. Who's Pete Wentz? The name sounds familiar to me, but it doesn't ring any bells in like anything I possibly know. Yeah, no, I'm drawing her hair wrong. There we go. That looks good. That looks better. Well, since nobody's able to guess, I'll just tell you that figurine that I was just showing you, that is a Rattata. It's a Pokemon. Oh, yeah. Oh, that Pete. Okay, yeah. Pete Wentz. Yeah. I knew the name sounded familiar to me, but I just couldn't make the connection. But I love the band Fall Out Boy. Stop yawning, Emily. I remember I remember Fall Out Boy had a song and music video that was like Happy Tree Friends. Like the song itself didn't really have anything to do with Happy Tree Friends, but the music video was a Happy Tree Friends thing. I'm just wondering how that collaboration became a thing. Writing some dialogue. Woohoo. Well, that's good. At least you're getting the presents. I mean, that's better than no presents at all, right? I can't. Sorry, I keep yawning. I think the Carpal Tunnel of Love is one of my favorite Fall Out Boy songs, but I also like, my songs Know What You Did in the Dark, and in parentheses, Light 'em Up. So light 'em up, up, light 'em up, up. I think that was probably the first Fall Out Boy song I ever heard. Um, yeah, I did a couple times. I did practice like voice acting, but I don't have a I don't have a proper microphone or recording set, and right now I honestly don't have time or room for that in my life, but yeah, I have done like voice impressions of them. I mostly like to do voice impressions of them like when I'm acting out scenarios to possibly draw or write about. What's a chimchar? Uh, right now I'm fighting art block. I hate having art block. I think I stated this in a past stream, but basically, one of my favorite TikTokers, Oddity Draws, there have been a couple TikToks where like she has art block and she asks her husband to draw her random shapes so she can turn them into faces. Which honestly, I think that's a pretty good way of trying to fight art block. There we go. This is looking good so far. This is absolutely crappy. I hate this. I should not even be drawing. Sorry, it's the art block talking. Yeah, I don't really think it technically counts as an episode. I don't know. It's just the music video to me. I think I'd be pretty good at voicing Flaky, but uh what's her voice actress's name? I think it has an N in it. But I love doing brother sister moments between characters, and Splendid and Samantha are no exception. I love their sibling bond. Makes me wish that it makes me wish I had a better bond with my siblings. It's not that I don't have good bonds with them, it's just that when it's put to the test, a lot of the times it feels like it fails, but maybe that's just me. And drawing and playing with toys and mom's butterscotch pie. And can't forget her ribbon that's almost identical to Lammy's. Just like earlier when Isabella said, "Who cares?" in regards to my feelings. Like, holy cow, kid. Do you really dislike not getting your way that much? Asriel, please do not quail. You have walked a lonesome trail. Yeah, Nika Lorber. Oh, it's a monkey Pokemon? The figurine I got is not a monkey Pokemon. It is a rat Pokemon. It's a rat. It's a Rattata. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for confirming Flaky's voice actress's name. Because, like, oh my gosh, I used to know all of their voice actors and actresses' names, like, off the top of my head. I can still name some of them. Like, Ken Navarro is the current voice for Flippy, Cuddles, Lifty, and Shifty. And then I think Warren Graff is Handy. I think Lammy's voice actress's name is it's something McDonald. I know that much. Oh, really? He did? That's really crazy. What did Jeffrey Dahmer even look like again? Yeah, I'm not really a celebrity person. I'm not like one of those people that keeps up with what all the celebrities are doing. Sometimes I will sometimes I'll be like oh, hey, did you know that this is happening right now to other people? And they'd be like, oh, really? Jeffrey Dahmer. Yeah, okay, I can see that. 17 victims. You suck. Jeffrey Dahmer, you suck. That's disgusting. Yeah, okay, I don't want to look at you anymore, and I don't want to read about you anymore. You suck cashews. Humanity really dries my grapes right now. Yeah, I know what YW means. Cartman is the type of person to start a war because someone insults him or says something he doesn't like. He makes it seem easier than dealing with his insecurities. So, like, guess I'm committing genocide on the daily. Yeah, okay, that's Dark Comet. Moving on. Aww. Aw, Floru, you're so nice to me. I don't know if you're still here, but thank you. Aw, thank you. That's so nice of you. That is such a warm hearted statement. No, I expect him to be the bigger person and not let his emotions get the better of him and let it result in him physically attacking her. He can be mad and yell at her all he wants, but hitting her is crossing a line, and therefore he needs to be subdued before he takes it too far. The context is this guy hit a girl and got what he deserved when those people beat him up because women should never be hit under any circumstances. Men are much stronger than women. That's funny. I posted something on Twitter saying, it said, post this photo and let your followers decide what you're CEO of. Khalil told me I'm the CEO of fuck you, I'm asexual. Yeah. That's pretty much it. Yeah, you're not even wrong. Asexuality is a legitimate sexuality, and anyone who says otherwise needs to be sent to bed with no dessert and no Christmas cards. Not a single Christmas card, not even on Christmas. Renee T. McDonald. Thank you, Neela. Well, just because I'm a fan of Happy Tree Friends, that doesn't mean I'm completely desensitized. I don't know. It just feels like I'm watching a bloodier version of Tom and Jerry or Looney Tunes. And now I gotta draw this part. One of my coworkers, when we first met, he asked me why my voice is so robotic. Like he asked me like why he said, "Why do I talk?" He asked me why I talk like this and I'm like what? He said, "You sound like a robot." And I'm like, "Oh, do I? I don't know." The thing is, people with autism, we tend to have very robotic sounding voices. Like our voices basically make it sound like we're always pissed off at something even though that's not the truth. No. I know. Well, okay, that's fine. I'm not offended. I'm just saying that just because I like Happy Tree Friends, that doesn't mean that I'm not going to get scared or freaked out or even grossed out by something disturbing because Happy Tree Friends is just a cartoon. Jeffrey Dahmer was a real person who did very real, really bad things. And that's not okay. Sorry, I'm just writing dialogue right now, and I need to be silent when I'm writing dialogue because I can't concentrate otherwise. Well, when you're desensitized to something, like almost nothing affects you anymore. But then that also means that a lot of the times you will speak out of turn and say something that is disturbing, or you'll say something that is outright not okay without thinking about the consequences or even how it makes other people feel. And then when other people are like, and you're like, what's the big deal? I'm not freaking out. Why are you freaking out? That's pretty much the basic idea of being desensitized. Yeah. Yes. There we go. Got the sketch done. If you can't read the words, just tell me and I'll read them. There we go. Well, yeah, I'm used to the disturbing stuff in Happy Tree Friends, but in real life, no, I'm not going to get used to the fact that there were people out there who are awful things like cannibals and psychopathic murderers. It's just awful. Okay. Top panel says, but nonetheless, we were a happy family, and I especially loved my sister Sam. Our bond was so warm and nice. I don't even know why I bother with this story anymore. It's so cringe. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. I was working on some sketches of Lake from Infinity Train. Yeah, I remember during my last drawing stream, we were talking about Infinity Train a lot. Okay. Gotta fix her eyebrows a little bit because I forgot that this eyebrow has a chip out of it. Yeah, she has like a little section of her eyebrow missing, which happened when she used one of the wheels of the train to chop off whatever was left of her hair. I mean, she's made of metal, so I'm pretty sure using scissors was out of the question. I'm fairly certain that regular barbershop scissors or whatever wouldn't work on her chrome hair. It's okay. You don't have to be sorry for speaking so much. This is what I've got so far. I finished that sketch a while ago, but I just put the finishing touches on this one. I think a lot of people actually identify with Lake in the sense that she's very non-binary coded, like, and also transgender coded, because like the whole thing with her identity crisis and wanting to be her own person could be symbolized with her whole could be symbolized with transgender people not wanting to be whatever gender they were assigned with at birth because they don't feel like they're in the right body. And her changing her appearance by like getting rid of her reflective clothes and putting on totally new clothes, and of course chopping off the rest of her hair is like when females are transgendering to males, they chop off like almost all of their hair. And whenever someone calls her like something she doesn't want to be called, she gets angry and defensive about it, which is symbolic with transgender people often like hating when people try to call them by the pronouns that they don't want to be called by anymore. Like if it's a transitioning male, then they don't want to be called he, him anymore. They want to be called she, her. Okay. I'm getting a little tired. I'm going to end off the stream half an hour early tonight. I don't feel like drawing anymore. I'm tired and I just want to lay down and relax. I had a long day today. Okay. I'll see you guys next week. And next week I'll play more Conker's Bad Fur Day. So peace out, my 25ers. Thanks for putting up with my tired ass tonight.